Hello friends, welcome to my channel DR.SANDHYA. Today I'm going to discuss with you all three literary terms, and they are simile, metaphor and personification. Without your knowledge, you must have used them, you must have read them, but then from hereafter you will be able to understand, identify and appropriately use with sound knowledge of what these three terms mean. Before I proceed, let me tell you how we have in grammar parts of speech. Similarly, in literature, we have literary terms or figures of speech. So when we go for talking about figures of speech, there are many, but then for today we are going to discuss only three, as I already gave the names. They are simile, metaphor and personification. Dear friends, the first two, that is simile and metaphor, are closely related because they show similarity, commonality between two things which are compared. So what's the difference? Let me explain you the difference between these two terms, these two figures of speech. Simile is showing similarity by using the word as or like. Let me give you an example. The example is, the man fought like a lion in the battle. The girl was as beautiful as a rose. These are the examples for simile. You must have noticed here the comparison is made by using the words as or like. In the first example, the man is compared with a lion. Lion is a symbol of valor, bravery. So the man, for his quality of being brave, is compared with a lion. In the second example, you noticed a rose, which is a symbol of beauty, is being compared. The girl is being compared to a rose. So when you are comparing by using the words as and like, it's a simile. Now let's understand then what is a metaphor. Let me take this very same two examples which I gave just now for simile in metaphor as well. The examples for metaphor are, the man was a lion in the battle. The girl is a rose. So in the first one, you must have noticed, without bothering about the other aspects, whether the man has a tail, is like a carnivorous animal or anything, straight away the comparison is made. The man was a lion in the battle. That means direct comparison without using the word as or like. Similarly, in the second example, the girl is a rose. My comparison here is, the girl is just a rose. You're saying you are a rose. So this is direct comparison. That's what is the difference between simile and metaphor. Let me give you a very interesting example. I'm sure most of you, my Indian viewers, you must have heard the song from a very popular movie, yesterday's movie, no doubt. That is 1942, A Love Story, where there was a song, lyric. Song is nothing but a lyric in poetic terms or literary term. It's a kind of poem, that is a lyric. So in the lyric, there are literary devices, figures of speech which are used. So here you will get to see lyric is a type of poem, and in that use of figures of speech. So here I will show you how simile was used. You try to recollect the song or listen to the song from the movie 1942, A Love Story, where एक लड़की को देखा तो ऐसे लगा जैसे खिलता गुलाब जैसे शायर का ख्वाब. I mean, all the comparisons are made with the use of the word like, जैसे, as. So that's something which is to be noted hereafter. So songs are not something which are new to the literary people or to us. So that is one thing. And next comes the third that we have taken up for today's discussion, that is personification. Now what is personification? Look at the word person, personification. So this word is derived from the word person. That means a human being, a kind of common noun, an individual. Now, personification is a literary term where attributes are qualities. Attributes means qualities. The qualities of a living thing are given to something inanimate. What is inanimate? Non-living. For example, in the poem On His Having Arrived at the Age of 23 Years by John Milton, Milton is comparing time to a subtle thief. So it's a kind of comparison where he says it's like time as a subtle thief has taken away on its wings his 23 years of precious time. Another example is from the poem by Emily Dickinson. The title is Because I Could Not Stop for Death. So again, a very interesting topic. Perhaps I may go for covering it sometime later. So today we will just look at the personification that is used by Emily Dickinson in this poem. Emily Dickinson compares death to a gentleman. She says that when death came to take me, it was just a perfect, gentleman. It had all the poise, patience, and kept on waiting for me till the time I was done with my work. So that's the beauty of using personification. Like even qualities, abstract qualities can as well be personified. Like you must have read sometimes as headlines in the newspaper also, statements like, he is dynamism personified. She is subtlety personified. So even with the use of the word personified, you can go for like coming across this kind of references where qualities are treated as human beings. That's all for today. Stay connected. I'll come back with another interesting topic for you all very soon. Thank you.